Greetings, I'm your host, Dr. Wolfula, and when I'm not falling into a deep coma that lasts weeks after eating my lovely wife's Thanksgiving dinner, I'm here at the Wolfula reviewing movies. I don't know what Meredith puts into that damn turkey, but it puts me out like a light. Speaking of turkeys, though, it's never too late to roast one as I cover the 2008 Thanksgiving horror quote-unquote cult classic ThanksKilling with my RiffView. It's actually been 9 years since my first ever video, which was a Christmas video, so it feels only right that I'd be doing a Thanksgiving video in December. Now, I don't really have any bullshit obsessive educational background details about the film to start things off with. It's fucking ThanksKilling after all, so let's just fry this sucker already. I'm guessing the makers of this film are called Broad Daylight because it's the only lighting they can afford. Thank God this card specifies that 1621 was the olden days. It feels just like yesterday. Moments after the first Thanksgiving, huh? I have such a strong sense of time and place now. No joke, the first shot of this film is a nice pair of pilgrim titties. Actual porno films don't rush into horniness this quickly. It's actually a historical misconception about Puritans. They just let it all hang out. No modesty whatsoever. They're also pioneers in plastic surgery. They liked them big. Anyway, bitches be trippin' and we meet the villain.
Nice tits, bitch.
Oh, so that's why her tits were hanging out, to set up that incredible one-liner said by a turkey puppet voiced by a teen on Xbox Live. Freddy Krueger should just fucking kill himself, cause one-liners don't get much better than that. Just to let you guys know, the movie blatantly uses the Friday the 13th font for its logo, and the music in the intro sounds like a guy pressing random buttons on a microwave with turkey sounds in the background. Cut to a college campus, but I have no way of knowing if it's the olden days or not. There isn't a title card to tell me. It's here we're introduced to the frat boys, a jock staring at nothing in particular who wants you to know he's a jock, and the big fat party animal who can't even be bothered to rip his shirt all the way.
Trying to get Allie to show a big old tiggo.
Alright. Apparently seeing a fat slob's tits is enough to get a hot chick to respond in kind. It probably works. God, that was a short speed up. All the stereotypes are here, but where's the cookie cutter Big Bang Theory style nerd? Oh, there he is. This guy's the real deal. He's so uncool, he doesn't know what a high five is. Primo poorly written stereotype.
Yeah, I know you. You're the backup quarterback for the Tritons, aren't you?
Hearing more shitty dialogue, it's clear from the quality they recorded the sound with a tin can attached to a string.
He's got nothing on you, man.
He's got nothing.
No, nothing.
Nerds are fucking filthy scum.
Weapon of mass destruction. Go ahead. Touch it.
This is getting homoerotic quicker than usual.
Nice, right?
Yeah, wow, that's huge. I got a muscle you can touch.
Well, at least they're driving a Jeep instead of the usual Mystery Machine van.
Thanksgiving break, woohoo!
Okay, we get it, Billy. You're excited for Thanksgiving. Jesus. Elsewhere, a disheveled, jorts-wearing redneck hermit lets loose his mismatched lassie dog in a stock photo woods.
He's just a dog, Oscar. And I'm just a lonely old hag.
You wouldn't be fucking lonely if you buttoned up your shirt.
Jesus, man. You reek.
It took them that long to realize he smells like shit? I can smell him through the TV.
We should go around and say what we're thankful for. I'm thankful that your mom has the juiciest poon in town.
Oh, nice.
I don't see why you look so glum. It's a compliment.
What's poon?
Wait, the slut doesn't know what poon is? That's like a carpenter not knowing what a house is.
I'm glad we're all in good health.
Gay.
No. Not gay at all, Billy. I think spending time with your family is one of the most important things in life.
Why can't it simultaneously be gay and important, huh, Diet Channing Tatum? All this talk about gay culture causes the jock to get sentimental about his father.
He was the one who taught me how to throw the pigskin around all those years ago. Unfortunately, we haven't been getting along lately.
That's some surprising character depth, and he's not the only one who pours his heart out.
Since my papa died last year, I guess I'm just grateful that I still got my little mama.
This solemn moment, like any other, is of course ruined by a nerd.
I'm gonna go wild. I'm gonna go buck wild on this trip.
I wish I could jump into the TV and give that piece of shit a swirly like he fucking deserves. Nerds make me so goddamn angry. The attempts at stereotype subversion continues with Allie, insisting she ain't no hoe.
I am not a hoe. There's only one man in my life. Right, Johnny? Oh. Please, Allie, your legs are harder to shut than the John Benet Ramsey case.
Jesus Christ, Kristen, that little girl was killed. Thankfully, the film cuts away from this riveting road trip to a dog taking a piss. Everyone knows, though, that dog piss resurrects ancient monster turkeys, but they also hate it simultaneously.
Oh, fuck! I'm pissed!
Speaking of bodily functions, the local sheriff drinks a damn bad cup of coffee.
God damn, Cheryl! That coffee tastes like shit! What'd you do, take a dump in it?
As a matter of fact, I sure did.
Her shit is the size of a cat's. What has she been eating?
I want a fucking divorce!
Alright then.
Wow, he took all of that in stride. I would have at least raised my voice. Well, it turns out that this calm motherfucker is also Kristen's dad, who speaks to his daughter on the phone.
Kristen, toss me a beer.
Hey! What did he say? Did he just say toss?
No, Dad.
Tossing's illegal!
I thought tossing prohibition was lifted years ago.
Oh, by the way, your stepmama left me. Love you, bye.
Apple doesn't fall far from the fucking tree, I guess. On the way to dinner, the gang has some Jeep trouble. That's a new one. It's like I'm watching an episode of MASH. Seeing as they're stranded now because nobody in horror films will take proper care of their vehicles or call AAA, the gang decides to have a late-night woods Thanksgiving.
Let's party here tonight. Yeah, that sounds awesome!
Getting wasted far away from civilization, just like the Pilgrims.
I'm so excited! Ow! Fuck! Faggot!
Speaking of pilgrims, the Spaz discovers a sign belonging to the Pilgrim settlement that once stood on this very site. It doesn't really look like that sign has been exposed in the elements for 400 years, but whatever. It's here where the nerd shows his true purpose. Exposition.
It's time for me to fill you in on one of the most notorious moments in Pilgrim history.
This backstory is told through animation that makes Aqua Teen Hunger Force look like fucking Spirited Away.
Pilgrim's name was Chuck Langston.
Well, that's my last name.
Essentially, this very necessary tune sequence told in less than a minute says a bosomy native shaman put a curse on pilgrims that set loose a murderous turkey. See, I told that story in one sentence without needing an Adobe Flash free trial. The nerd also says the turkey roams the earth every 505 years, but the opening said the turkey was last seen in 1621, the olden days. Shouldn't he return in the year 2126?
It's been 505 years later, right?
No. It will be in 45 minutes.
Unless this movie takes place 100 years in the future, in which case, things are looking pretty good.
Kristen told me that I could have a good time.
No, you're not. Did you pay for that beer? I don't think so.
You can let him at least drink that one instead of wasting it. We return to the hermit side plot as he finds what remains of his dog.
Your dog had an accident.
What the hell? What kind of accident?
This dude must see talking turkeys a lot if he's not gonna mention it.
I took this here axe and I accidentally cut him. Get it? Accident.
Wow, I feel a lot more confident in my sense of humor.
Why? Why? Where's my wife? No, you flashy. Damn you, turkey. Damn you!
Alright, man, that's some really funny bad acting. Now do the scene actually trying. Oh, I guess that was the take they actually used. Okay. The sort of greasy Kristen forgot to give her pa a call and decides to split from the group to get better service in the darker, more remote part of the woods. Unfortunately for her, Triumph the Insult Turkey is waiting.
I'm gonna drink your blood like cranberry sauce, meanie.
Meanie? So this killer turkey is a pussy? It was a short 5-second chase, though, because they probably couldn't figure out how to make the puppet run convincingly. Nobody believes Kristen's wild tale of a killer turkey, probably because she smells like cat pee or something.
It was just a story, Kristen. I doubt it's even true.
Speak of the devil, a bunny is hurled into the campfire.
This little baby bunny got its stomach gnawed open by a beak.
How can you tell it's on fire? Next morning, the slob wakes up to the sight of a long-haired deviant brandishing a rifle.
That damn turkey come along last night was ready to peck your heart out.
They're crazy.
Burning Man must be held nearby.
Place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
There, that's good. Look who's scared now.
It is pretty funny, actually. The gang packs up, and I guess they were camping next to a bed and breakfast the whole time.
So you actually believe that there's a real killer turkey on the loose?
Well, I know it sounds crazy, but yeah.
I believe your story.
It shows how little credibility Kristen has when they're willing to believe an out-of-makeup juggalo before her.
I guess I was just a little freaked out, you know?
No need to apologize, gorgeous.
So, is Johnny dating both Kristen and Allie? I wasn't expecting polyamory in ThanksKilling. So, the turkey hitchhikes and is picked up by a guy who just looks like the nerd character wearing a different shirt, and the man solicits interspecies intercourse, and the turkey obliges, but has second thoughts about being bi-curious.
It's not for you, or anyone else for that matter.
Come on, there was probably a more offensive way to kill that dude. Could have sodomized him with a shotgun or something. Think outside the box. Anyway, the gang drops off Allie and her folks.
Love to hang out with you.
Oh, looks like somebody's trying to get with you, Johnny.
You think?
She tries that with everyone. It's like her legs are harder to shut than the JonBenet Ramsey case.
Didn't she say that yesterday? Magic Mike's less magical cousin returns home, but insists his father wants nothing to do with him.
Ever since I got put as second string quarterback, he hasn't even wanted to talk to me.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
How are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
Well, middle-aged men do that all the time. I'm sure it means nothing. Why does his mom look his age? Well, Johnny decides to just lie to his old man and tell him he's starting quarterback of his football team.
Good going, son. I knew you could do it. I knew you had it in you, just like your old pops.
I did too.
Enough of this bloody crap.
Well, at least his father's last thoughts before being brutally murdered by a turkey is being falsely proud of his son. Was that head CGI? They couldn't really throw the fake head? Johnny's ma was also killed, and so, in extreme close-up, he drives away.
I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
Why did you drive away then? Off camera, Johnny rounds his non-slutty friends up and plans his revenge. Meanwhile, the slut is getting fucked by some dude while fully clothed because I guess they couldn't afford another porn star. So the turkey kills the guy and starts fucking her. But you know, it's not really as shocking with a fully clothed actress and the limitations of a hand puppet.
Damn, that was good. You just got stuffed.
Oh, I get it. Stuffing is a Thanksgiving dish. That's clever. That's very, very clever. This is a good movie. With a full team assembled, Johnny just heads into Allie's house alone, leaving everyone else standing around with their dicks in their hand.
She's dead. I found this in there too. And this. An extra small gravy-flavored condom.
If the turkey was going to kill her, why did he need to wear a condom? To set a good example while raping and murdering somebody?
Remember all of those books that I was telling you that were written about this turkey? Fuck, Billy, we go to the library!
No, that's not gonna work. All the libraries are closed at this time of night.
I don't know, that Christopher Lloyd library from the Pagemaster was open pretty damn late. Meanwhile, the sheriff does what all lonely middle-aged men do and dresses as a turkey, and the actual turkey is able to convince the guy he's just a midget by wearing Groucho glasses, like this is a cartoon.
Are you a friend of hers? Yeah. Well, I never know that she had a midget for a buddy.
The next scene is a bit awkward. I guess the turkey just pities the guy, but the pity only goes so far.
What an odd little duck.
Alright, that does it.
The gang arrives at the sheriff's home to find him just fine.
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
He seems a little different now, more charismatic.
Thanks, Daddy. I'd die if it wasn't for you.
More like, you will die if it was for me.
What an odd thing to say. What follows is a montage of the gang pouring through the sheriff's books, trying to find a solution to their killer turkey problem, and the actors have to work overtime pretending they know how to actually read while the composer really pounds on some microwave buttons. After reading a whole bunch of random books, the nerd finds the actual book they need, made of cardboard scraps. They were on a particularly strict budget with this movie. The gang discovers the turkey's weakness is a talisman or something, but they need to crack a code to pad the runtime of this very short movie.
Can't it just tell us what to do?
Billy wanders off out of boredom, but comes across the sheriff standing over a dead, faceless body. Hey, wait! He was the turkey the whole time?
You kids are retarded.
Okay, now that was uncalled for.
Why are you bothering us?
Dude, you told his legend. You know why he's bothering you guys.
Shut up. I do the talking, faggot.
I'm starting to get the feeling that this murderous turkey isn't the hero of this film.
One of your ancestors disrespected our people really, really badly. And so as payback, I'm here to kill any white person that disrespects Indians or our land.
So, turkeys are Native Americans? That is a lot to unpack this late in the movie.
We gave your people land, and we let you have casinos. Doesn't that make up for what our ancestors did?
It almost did. but it didn't.
Well, Billy gets the turkey into a headlock, they grab the talisman, and the turkey just runs away. Why are all these characters still alive? Shouldn't there be more kills in a shitty movie like this? Well, Johnny consoles Kristen after her father's death.
I'm sorry for your loss, Kristen.
You know, his parents also died. This is a real escaping the Death Star situation. The geek shows up to make things even more awkward with news of the cracked code.
We need to burn him at the stake, just like a witch. And then we need to say a demonic prayer in unison, backwards. Just the usual thing.
You know, the usual mundane, everyday shit.
Damn, this shit is not gonna be easy.
No shit, it's not gonna be easy. He was necromanced by one of the most powerful Indians in history.
If he was so powerful, why doesn't he still have his land, huh? Elsewhere, Billy wanders down the street in a malaise and spots a cartoon ghost turkey, which he eats, and then the killer turkey shoots his way out of Billy's stomach like a chest burster. Okay, this movie is just getting abstract at this point.
Gobble, gobble, motherfucker.
It took him this long in the movie to say that obvious one-liner? The characters actually have to drive their Jeep out to find Billy's corpse. How far did he walk?
No! Billy! Billy! My buddy! My best friend!
I'm not crying, you're crying. You know, having close-ups of Billy's intestines is just highlighting how half-assed the effect is. It just looks like he's covered in chocolate muffins.
Remember when you gave me my first ice cream cone under the sunset?
This leads to Darren having a flashback that is, surprisingly affectionate. I guess it explains Billy's homophobia is internalized. It's tragic, really. He died never being able to openly be the person he truly was. Powerful message, really. It Chapter 2 totally stole the idea from this movie. Well, the gang, finds the turkey's hideout, which is the first teepee they come across. God, this is like Birth of a Nation for Native Americans.
All you have to do is go into the back, sneak up on him, nail him, and tie him up with this rope.
So I'm doing all the work.
If only they had a Scooby snack. Why not just dogpile the teepee and crush him?
You're not such a badass after all.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with eating a salad after killing a bunch of people.
Fucking kill you.
Before Johnny can go sick house on this fucking puppet, Darren ties it up.
Looks like I got something you don't got, turkey!
What's that, Darren? A vagina?
Oh shit, oh damn! Fucking killed him! Well, anyway, the trio reads the prayer from the book together.
It's working.
Yeah, that should have worked, because now he's lost all of his invincibility power.
Oh, so the turkey had God mode on the whole time. Well, if he's invincible, why does he keep running away?
I'm ready to see this cock burn.
You mean turkey, right?
No, I mean like a dick, not like the animal.
I think that's her first joke in this movie that doesn't involve John Benet Ramsey. Well, the turkey slips away because he's a puppet after all, but runs straight into Oscar the Hermit's shotgun. Oh, thank God. I thought they were gonna forget this important character.
He needs to be killed in a certain way. If he isn't, who knows what might happen.
Fucking city folk.
Avenge the death of my dog, old Flashy.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about your dog.
One of these days, you kids there, you might feel what I feel when losing somebody you love, like your mother or your father or your best friend.
I would argue that Oscar lost more after all of this. Dogs are cute.
Well, guys, we just killed the most demonic turkey to ever roam the face of the earth. What now?
Yeah, they've kind of peaked after this.
What do you say we go back to Kristen's and watch the movies?
What? They're not gonna call the police and report all these murders? I guess they do need to chill out and watch public domain films on Thanksgiving.
I may have lost my parents, but I gained a girlfriend.
Were they not already dating? Who were they to each other otherwise? So, they're just fucking on the couch, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go pee.
You know, out of all the characters, I'd say Darren developed the most. He doesn't wear glasses anymore, for instance. And that's pretty much it, but it's something. Unfortunately, the movie is still under an hour, so it turns out that the turkey was in radioactive waste the whole time, which brings him back to life, because exposure to radioactivity is, of course, beneficial.
You're done, bitch.
Son of a bitch, why can't you just die already?
I know, right? It's getting really obnoxious. Man, he is really working that titty.
Come on, Darren. Come on.
This is really beautiful. More horror films need to show the characters going to heaven. It makes all the deaths a little less of a bummer. Now we're left with the two most generic characters.
Where you at, man?
I'm in the kitchen, making a turkey sandwich.
Well, that's convincing. Oh, no! How's the turkey using that carver? He doesn't have any hands. Oh, bitch went down! Kristen and Johnny retreat to the shed with Turkey in pursuit, but Kristen's got a little surprise for our feathered friend.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, we get it, you're dying. Quit being a baby about it. Well, Johnny passes away, but we already know he's going to heaven with all of his friends and family waiting for him, so it's okay.
Peck on someone your own size.
Oh god, I hate this fucking movie. Well, luckily, somebody built a pyre nearby, coincidentally. Awesome!
Well done, gal.
Yeah.
Why is the turkey's drumstick chicken-sized? Could they not afford an actual turkey? Movie's not over yet. Wait, they're actually depicting Thanksgiving in this Thanksgiving horror film? This is wild.
I just love Thanksgiving.
I need to get one of those hats too in that case. Well, during this lovely meal happening an indeterminate amount of time later, the turkey dinner comes to life.
Do I smell sequel? Beyond!
Oh, there's more of these fucking movies? I'm starting to think that this wasn't a genuine attempt at making a movie. Well, that was my RiffView of ThanksKilling. I think we all learned a lot about Thanksgiving history. Like, there were apparently pilgrims with double Ds. I didn't know that. The film, though, is barely an hour long, hardly feature-length, and obviously trying to be a bad film deliberately, but bad on purpose just is never quite as satisfying as accidental badness. I'd honestly argue that ThanksKilling is bad at even trying to be bad, since the film is peppered with attempts at self-aware satirical humor that falls flat, and a lot of John Benet Ramsey jokes. Where did that shit come from? Still, you know, not a lot of options for Thanksgiving horror films, so if you're with your horror-loving family for Thanksgiving, ThanksKilling is something to watch, and you might find it to be decent fodder for riffing as a family. I give ThanksKilling a sheriff wearing a turkey costume out of a turkey wearing a sheriff costume. Happy Thanksgiving, if you're watching this on a future Thanksgiving, I guess. If you liked this video, like it, but if you loved it, subscribe for more and click the bell icon to keep track of future uploads and streams. Follow me on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Dr. Wolfula. Hang out with a virtual me on the Popbase app, available for free on iOS and Android today. You can ask me questions, hear updates, decorate my mini Wolfula as you see fit, collect exclusive pics and wallpapers, play mini games, take horror trivia quizzes, and watch some vids with my avatar. Also, consider purchasing one of my shirts on TeePublic. I got a lot of designs to choose from and more on the way. Finally, if you can, support the channel by pledging to my Patreon, where you can get a VIP invite to my Discord, the Wolfula, early access to reviews, get channel updates, join private movie streams, get full video commentaries, including my new Bloody Murder 2 commentary, and get special thanks shoutouts at the end of all of my vids and streams. Speaking of which, I'd like to thank my true Wolfulite supporters on Patreon. The channel would be nothing without their continued support, and it's greatly appreciated. Thanks again to all of you. I've been your host, Dr. Wolfula, signing out. See you all next time.
Oh, you got a haircut.
Yeah.